Hello everyone. It's been a bit, literally. Today is not Saturday. Today is Wednesday. It is February the 12th. Should have did this a long time ago, but I didn't. It's been kind of a sucky week, but more of internal stuff as it always is. But it's time to talk. So, social-wise, where are we? It's been fun. I've actually really enjoyed this week socially wise. Clint and I went to a tribute band. It was a Pink Floyd tribute that was on Friday last week, and it was just so magical. It was so great to sit and listen. Like I said, it was tribute, so we thought it was going to be but they made it out to be this giant event where it's like multiple local artists, which I guess it was, but the way they did it was local artists that created this like mashup of a band. So it was really cool how they did it. And we really enjoyed ourselves. He's been going through stuff recently. I had to call him a couple times, stop by his house to figure out how he was doing, because he's kind of my muse right now. Okay, occupational wise, nothing's changed there. I've been working. I was supposed to, it was Saturday and Sunday I was supposed to teach, and when I walked in, the manager was like, "Oh, I didn't know you were supposed to be here." So after I sent a text to her, she's like, "Well, you never text me back." I was like, "Okay, you're right. I have a hard time doing that, but this is something I texted you about." So yeah, it was fun. But I got to see another one of my coworkers, so I guess that's social as well. One of the other coworkers who works in the office that I've been at that place since 2022, and she was one of the people I trained. So at this point, I'm one of the oldest people there. But it's always nice to meet like people who just started. And another one of the girls who was there, I haven't met any of them. So getting to talk to her, and she's kind of like talking about my experience, because that's her hope to go the route that I took. I hope I get to see her again to talk to her more about it. So that's kind of how work was today. Oh, occupational wise, I didn't say. The reason why, I don't want to use it as an excuse, but the sucky part about this week is I actually just got off a 14-hour shift. That has been how every day has been this week, Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, I'm kind of exhausted. I don't feel great, but yeah, I want to make sure I get this done. Physical wise, still haven't. I actually looked at my, my like list of things that I've done. In the last couple days, it has been 9 days since I've done any like major exercise. I don't know if I mentioned this on here. I had this setup where I wanted to do what this podcast that I watch does. One of the guys is like, or one of the brothers is like, I do a 5K every weekday, and I do a 10K every Saturday or Sunday, or I think he does them for both, and he always uses that as like a way to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm over." Well, he does it. I don't think he does it to go over him, but the other brother's like, "Oh, that's so cool." But I wanted to set that up. I was able to do it one day, and then I used the excuse of like, "Oh, it's cold outside," and then it was literally cold the next day. It started to snow, so it snowed again a couple days ago, and we're supposed to get more snow this weekend. So yeah, I'm still using that as an excuse, but I'm still wanting to force myself to still be better, because 10 days is a long time. So I'm lifting tonight, regardless of whether I want to or not, just because I need to implement that back into my schedule. Physical wise, everything's about the same. I have plans. In March, there is a rock climbing event. So I guess that's another thing I wanted to do. Maybe not do environmental changes right now, but I have plans to start doing at least one creative hobby a month, and one physical one a month. So next month is going to be all about rock climbing. I found a class that I would like to take that is more of the creative side. This month, February, we have gone to art museum, so focusing more on that side as well is really important. So I guess that's been kind of the big change. Clint has been really helping me this month, like just be different and be more intellectual wise. I guess this would go with school. School it's really humbling, and also it makes you feel shitty. I have, like, every single week we have a weekly quiz. I did okay on this one, but for my other freaking class, I failed the first one. I told you I got a 55. I got a 58 on this last one. So that's 2 exams. I have the 3rd exam coming up, and then I have the final for this class. If I fail the final, I fail the class. So knowing that I failed 2 exams so far, I have a 3rd one coming up. I'm worried I'm going to fail that. I'm at like a 73 right now. I'm almost a D. Like, if I get to the end of I'm like tempted, I don't want to, but dropping it. But I'm like, there's like, I'm like so hoping that I do okay. And it, like, knowing that I failed 2, it really, really humbles you to be like, is it even worth it? Like, it's going to be an F on my transcript if I continue this class. Like, it's really going to, like, drop that GPA if I don't do well. And this is my first semester. Yeah, it's just disheartening. But I'll keep you updated on what happens there. Financial-wise, all about the same. I have school expenses now coming up, so that's been great. Emotional wise, been the same as I usually am. And spiritual wise, I have still been doing my studies every single day. The issue is I feel like I'm not as focused as I should be when I do them. I think I said that last time I talked to you as well. That's hasn't changed. I still am sad that I'm not. I tried to pray to apologize, but yeah, it's still been the same. It's just the focus has been not great, I think, with everything going on, but I don't want an excuse. Yeah, you should probably see my hair. I usually wear my headband. I couldn't find it today. I went to work with a sock that I tied to make like a headband, and it like was squeezing my head. One of the girls I work with, like none of the people I work with would say anything, but she like looking over my head all day. So say I look like this, Ronald McDonald, my hair sticking out because I have the short ends here. So it's been the day. Yeah, it's been the week. Exhausting. Time to go to bed.